Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Window Shopping. My name is Stephen Meade. I'm the head house geek here at Domicile real estate for people who love houses. Hopefully that's you, and that's why you have clicked and you are watching this. If you are looking for an architectural or unique property in Southern California, or you have one to sell, we would love to lend you our expertise, so definitely reach out. This week, we've got a great featured house. And this is kind of a unique style. We don't really see it at this price point. It's located in Arcadia, a very desirable community, and it's priced at what I'm going to call an attainable price, right? So this is by no means an entry level or affordable home, but at the same time, this is also something that I think might be within the reach of a lot of people, especially if you've already owned a home and you've built up some equity. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to 1520 North Santa Anita Avenue in Arcadia. This home is listed at just under $1.4 million. And this one is not our listing. It is listed by Donna Baker at Douglas Elliman. It's 2,135 square feet, and it's located on just about an 8,700 square foot lot. So I'm going to go ahead and make these pictures big. So one of the things I love about this house is the approach. I mean, this is almost a Neutra or Schindler-esque type of an approach to a house. It's low. It's got this roof that almost appears to magically float. You've got some higher looking windows. These are actually much bigger windows, but because of the wall, they're blocked. You've got a very graceful carport on the side. So really kind of some great curb appeal in this house. I think I would probably ditch the screen door. That's just me. I don't think it quite fits with the rest of the house. But what's great is the way you've got these kind of slump stone walls that intersect throughout the space. This is the back side of the house here. And what you can see is that the wall actually creates a scenario where you've got some floor to ceiling windows. And actually, I misspoke. This is actually the front of the house. And there's this kind of entry courtyard kind of a space that you can't even see from the wall. So if you come back here, you can get an idea. This is the front door, and this is that entry courtyard sort of space that's off the living room, but it's hidden from the street. Really a very clever touch architecturally. We've also got wooden ceilings, tongue and groove, exposed beams, and some skylights in this living room space that really kind of create a unique mood. Because it's interesting, you've got these full height windows, but you still have privacy because of the wall out in front of them. A very clever design move. You've got this fireplace right when you walk in. The entry door is right over here. Just kind of a cool design. I think there's a lot that you could sort of do with this space. And then you've got on the back side, you have kind of another family room, living room space that's got these great built-in bookshelves in here. And again, more full height glass leading to the backyard. This is a very bright and airy house. And like I said, it gives the illusion that this roof is almost floating over the house. It's a really cool effect that architects in the, probably starting with Schindler, Neutra in the 30s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, became very popular. You can see we've got this back here looking out into the yard. They've added kind of a safety rail here. And then we've got a dining room and kitchen here. So this is those built-in bookshelves that you see in that family room space. You've got a small dining room. Again, we've got these ceilings are exposed in here. And you see this slump stone theme kind of continuing within the house, which I think is pretty cool that they've followed that all the way through. Normally, I am not a fan of wallpaper, and yet somehow I am oddly drawn to this one, and I think I might want to keep it. This is a largely original kitchen in this home. And there are a couple things that I think I would make very light changes, right? I think the tile countertop, which was not original to the home, I think that could be a solid surface material, perhaps a Carrara marble, maybe a soapstone, or a type of quartz. I think I might go in that direction on this home. And again, this house is very light and airy, right? This design goes all the way through it. And I think that's important on a house like this. You want that consistency of design. This is the primary suite. Again, we've got full height glass looking into the backyard, tongue and groove ceiling, upper windows. You've got a dressing area included in here. really just kind of a cool space. I think, especially when you consider, when this home was built, right? In this era, these kind of spaces didn't really exist. And you've got the bathroom suite over here on the other side of this wall, kind of a very clever arrangement, and then a shower tub, as we call these. You've got some other rooms. This is the secondary bathroom in here, actually very nice, good sized. And you've got these other secondary bedrooms in there. This is the carport space, pool in back. Kind of a cool looking back at the shape of this house. Again, you see that thin roof that appears like it's magically floating over the house. There's a little bit more concrete back here than I think would be my taste. And the color I don't think is exactly right for this house, but there's a lot that you can do. So this kind of gives you an idea of really how this house is mapped out. Got a utility space here. You've got these dual living areas. I think you could do a little bit of reconfiguration on that if you wanted to. Maybe combine the sitting room into something plus a dining room here and have this be a family room. And in front where you walk in, primary suite, secondary bedrooms. These are big spaces, right, for a home from this era. So you can see the floor plan overlaid here in the house. And again, that front facade, just really, that's something you're not going to see at this price point. This home was built in 1954, right? This is a very forward thinking design for a home. And, at this price point, to get into a custom home under $1.4 million on a big lot in a desirable part of Southern California, I think is huge. I'm going to go off share for a second and talk a little bit about who is this house for and what does this need? I think this is one of those homes that, given its big square footage, I think this is a home that could be a significantly more valuable home, but it's missing a few things. I think you want to tweak the kitchens and bathrooms, and I think you really want to tweak that backyard space. I think if you could do those two things, you're really going to add a lot of value and a lot of future value to a home like this. Is this great for a flip? No. Is this great for somebody who wants to buy a house like this, maybe live in it between 5 and 10 years, do those things, enjoy it, be a great steward for it, and then really make kind of a healthy profit on the other side? I think it's actually perfect for that. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. We love having you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you are looking for a architectural or unique home, or you have one to sell in Southern California, especially Los Angeles and Orange counties, definitely reach out to us. We would love to work with you. Don't forget, again, to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Questions and comments, we love them. And we will see you again real soon.